Hey, I'm Alex with Soilmates of Georgia. I'm down at the farm today. It is in the middle of July and it is baking hot today in the low 90s. Down here with my dad today and just doing some odd jobs around. We had some more planned, but we decided it was too hot to really get into it too much. And then we got sidetracked. Found a little kitten and I think I have some decent video of that that I'll show. But other than that, we just got to have some father-son time out here, even at a distance, but got to hang out. So here's a little bit of our day. First though, there's some scuppernongs that are starting to come up here and some muscadines on the side. Got a bunch of pears over here. I'll swing over and get a little shot of that too. But there's some good stuff coming up. So the pastures look great and it's hot, but the cows look good too. This is a pasture, bull pasture that we planted the sorghum Sudan grass in here. It has come up just beautifully, really getting tall. And we're not letting the cows in here yet. It needs to get a little bit taller. But this stuff is gonna add a ton of carbon to this field. It'll be so good for the soil. And it's great forage for the cows too. So the plan is keep them out of here probably another month, I would guess. And then it depends what kind of rain we get too, but this is pretty drought tolerant. And then after it gets tall enough, we can let them graze in here, and that'll give a lot of grazing through here. It's about, I think this field is about 5 acres, maybe 4. And then that'll give us time to let the other pastures give a rest, and then the cows can go back in there. Should be pretty good rotation when they come in here. This is cool, out in the near a grazing pasture where I threw out those wildflowers a few months ago. I thought they'd all washed away, but even in this really dry dirt, not even soil, some have actually started coming up. So they're scattered all along in here, and a lot of them washed down here. I could see some further down the fence line, so wasn't a total waste. Maybe 10% of them came up, maybe less, but something's good. And I have seen some bees out here on them, so they're doing their job of attracting some pollinators. And then while out here, a little kitten came up to meet me. He's hiding under my car now. Come here, say hi to the camera. There you are, little boy or girl. I gave it some water, but it doesn't want to drink. But it does want to hang out with me. And then get back in the shade. Get to come for a short little visit with the cows. Not sure where the rest of them are. There's some more of them. Look at that bull. Number 2, you're getting big. Nice and healthy little steer there. Chilling in the shade. This is the pasture up in the back of the farm, the hill that I mowed a month or so ago, maybe. But it's really looking good now. It's thick up here, barely any thistle. And so my dad and I are just driving around checking things out now. Looks good. I still see a little clover over there, barely. Some crimson clover. A few weeds, but not many. Of the weeds being the thistle, but the weeds like Johnson grass are fine. Some dandelions in there, that's fine. Good mix of stuff in here. Some fescue coming up. Looks good. I'm drawing the shade, try not to bother y'all. I want to go down and see this little calf in here. That's such a pretty one. She's the one, he's the one that we had to help over the electric fence. Susie and I helped last month or month before. Looking good, nice and healthy. Yeah, there's its mom down in there. She's the one that's so skittish getting over the fence. All right, I'm not gonna mess with y'all. Y'all enjoy the shade. This is the pear tree. We had a limb fall off here, we noticed when we got here. And right so far, I've just thrown it over the fence here, and we'll deal with it later on. But this tree is full of fruit. It's all over it. It's kind of hard to see. We're in the shadows here, but it is. Let's see if I can get in closer here. It's packed. Look at there's a little better focus. Everything within reach. So I'm gonna grab a handful of them, and I think I'll be able to keep them in the fridge. I've had one that was pretty good. I'm not a big pear fan, but it was actually decent for somebody who doesn't even like pears. But I'm gonna try to grab a handful of them and be able to feed them to my hens. Hopefully I get hens in the next couple of weeks to go on my new chicken tractor. So we'll see. Thanks for watching, y'all. I know that was kind of an odd video day today, just a mix of random stuff, but that's what the day was. So at least I got some good time with my dad. Appreciate y'all watching. Talk to y'all later, bye.